Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to day number 3 of 7 days of Mirimas holiday looks. If you are new here, I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and stay for a while. And if you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you so much, and you already know what's up. So every year for the past 3 or 4 years, I do a little eye look series. This year I chose to only do 7 days. Today is day number 3, and we're going to use the Melt Muerte palette. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this eye look. Okay, before we get started, and let me tell you real quick what I have on my face. I went into the new reformulated Chanel Velvet Foundation, the Dior Matte Concealer, link exact shades down below in the description box. Cream contour from Milk Makeup, liquid bronzer from Makeup by Mario, and then the Huda Beauty blush filter in Latte as my blush. I did powder with the Dolce & Gabbana pressed powder for my under eyes, and the Melt Universal Monsters loose powder for the rest of my face. And then I do have the Urban Decay primer potion on my eyelids. Okay, so in case you forgot what this beautiful palette looks like, here she is. It's a pretty grungy palette. As far as matte tones that are light, this like almost minty one is the only one, but I feel like it does look a little bit darker on the actual lid. So it's a pretty grungy palette, which means I'm probably gonna do a pretty grungy eye look. Let me I do need to clip my hair back. Okay, so I have a vision. Hopefully I can bring it to life. We're gonna start with this red tone, Corazon. I don't have the Vida palette. Did they bring it back? No, I think that's the only palette they didn't bring back, right? This is an E40 from Sigma, and I am going to use this as a little bit of a transition shade. So I'm tapping first, and then I'll blend. I might leave the lower lash line bare. All right, now we're gonna jump into this one, which is Sangre, which is blood in Spanish. T4, and I'm going to build up this outer corner. So I'm going to start by tapping. It is so weird not going into the lower lash line. If I need to clean it up, I'll just use my concealer brush. I'm pressing first, and then if I need to blend a tiny bit, I do. Okay, that is looking beautiful. Blend is beautiful. I was going to jump, maybe I should. Let me go a tiny bit into this one. See if it'll deepen up the outer corner a little bit more. Velorio. I just don't know if it even is going to darken up more than it already is, you know? But maybe it will. Okay, next glitter glue is on. Let me mix this one and this one together and see what we get, if I even can. Oh, okay. Let me jump into this one because my vision was the teal minty green first with the red. So let me just do that first. My kids are being a little loud. Okay, this is what we're looking like. I did pull out the Christmas Town palette because this one has a matte white, and I'm gonna mix this white with the teal in this palette so I can make it a little bit lighter. Lágrimas. This is a B3. So first I'm gonna do the teal, and then I'll go over with the white. just to brighten it up tiny bit. And on the lower lash line, I'm only gonna bring it a tiny bit in since I kind of want that lash line to stay pretty bare. Okay. All right, let me finish off and I'll be right back. All right, my lovelies. Fourth time. No, maybe fifth time trying to film this. Anywho, let me tell you what else I went in. For my face, eyebrows, I have the Gucci brow pencil, mixed the Refi Beauty lamination gel with the Got2b brow gel. Powder bronzers, I went into the Pat McGrath and mixed the RMS. Blushes, I used the Haus Labs and Fire Moon. Didn't like how I was looking, so I went into the Dior blush and highlighter duo in Dior Rivera. Then I went into the Dior Glow Face palette, the newest one they launched with the pink, the orange, the blue. Used that as my highlighter. I did use the lightest shimmer in this palette as my brow bone highlight. For lips, I have on Refi Beauty Lip Sculpt in Dawn, and then I went in to the Huda Beauty, is it lip blur, lip blush? Cannot remember. It's the one before this one. It's no longer available at Sephora, but you could still purchase that formulation at the Huda Beauty website. It's the rosy pinky one. Anyways, it's a tint and you can use it on your lips and on your cheeks. I prefer it just on the lips. And yeah, that's what I have on for my lip combo today. Hourglass mini mascara and the Anastasia mini mascara. And I think that is it for the rest of the makeup. But here is the completed eye look. It's a very bold combo. Definitely not something that I do often. I do have to pick up my child with this eye look, but I'm actually okay with that. I don't know. Let me know. Tell me what you think. I feel like this palette is definitely a palette specific for people who enjoy these kinds of tones. I'm not a huge blue fan. I do a little bit better when it's this kind of like blue teal, but like blues like these, I tread very softly. Like I mentioned, this is a pretty dark, as far as tone wise goes, palette. So most of the eye looks you're going to create are going to be pretty salty, pretty grungy. I'm okay with that. I don't pick this palette up often. I don't have the Vida palette that completes the skull. They never brought it back. I wonder why. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this third eye look for my 7 days of Mirimas holiday eye looks. I will see you tomorrow for day 4 and palette and eye look number 4. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All the comments, all the likes, if you use my links to shop. It truly all does mean the world to me. With that being said, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you all on my next video. Bye!